I had a guy the other day DM me, and he's in great shape. He's like a professional gymnast. And I had posted how I was doing some cardio, and he kind of was like jokingly making fun of me, like, oh yeah, you really do cardio. And he was comparing me to himself, which is true. He's in better shape than me. But I wrote him back. I said, my friend, I'm a businessman, not a gymnast. I can't keep the shape that I would have if I was only focused on being a gymnast. I'm balancing multiple things. And he wrote back and he said, oh, you're right. It's harder to make money than it is to be a gymnast. I'm not sure that's true, but the point being, you're not going to be able to have the luxury of just focusing on going to the gym. You might be a machine with staying in shape, but how are you with the second part, emotional? Can you stay calm in the storm? That's emotional discipline. Can you quiet your mind, quiet the anxiety, quiet the fear? Ray Dalio, I've talked about this recently, 1983, failed as a hedge fund manager. Lost it all, lost the money for his clients, lost his own money, had to lay off all his employees, went almost into a state of depression, but he started meditating. I think he did TM, and he built mental and emotional discipline. And now he's worth $20 billion. Stay calm. Can you do that? Because if you have physical discipline, but no emotional discipline, one will counteract the other, and it doesn't matter that you're physically disciplined. And then third, you have to have mental discipline. And what is that mental discipline? Well, things, for example, like, are you growing your brain? Are you reading a book every day? Are you reading for 5 minutes a day? Are you disciplined in how you think? Are you logical? Do you start your day with a yellow notepad, writing out, sitting in a chair, as I've talked about for almost 5 or 10 years now, sitting in a chair for 10 minutes a day? One of the great philosophers, Pascal, said all mankind's problems could be solved if they could only sit alone in a room for 10 minutes and think. Are you doing that? Do you have mental discipline to think through, or are you just scatterbrained in whatever is the shiniest object, whatever wheel is squeaking, that's the only one you focus on? No, have all three, and then you will complete the circle of discipline.